Hi, I'm Alex, and welcome back to English with the Hobbit. In this episode, the story continues at Bilbo's home, where the dwarves are still eating and chatting nonstop. Bilbo tries to stay calm, even though everything feels far from ordinary to him. As the meal winds down, he nervously begins to clear the dishes, but before he knows it, the dwarves spring into action, stacking plates and trays with surprising speed and balance. Get ready to learn new words about mealtime, politeness, and some classic Tolkien humor. Gandalf sat at the head of the party with the 13 dwarves all around, and Bilbo sat on a stool at the fireside, nibbling at a biscuit. His appetite was quite taken away, and trying to look as if this was all perfectly ordinary and not in the least an adventure. The dwarves ate and talked, and time got on. At last they pushed their chairs back, and Bilbo made a move to collect the plates and glasses. "I suppose you will all stay to supper," he said in his politest, unpressing tones. "Of course," said Thorin. "And after, we shan't get through the business till late, and we must have some music first. Now to clear up." Thereupon the 12 dwarves, not Thorin, he was too important, and stayed talking to Gandalf, jumped to their feet and made tall piles of all the things. Off they went, not waiting for trays, balancing columns of plates, each with a bottle on the top, with one hand, while the hobbit ran after them, almost squeaking with fright. "Please be careful, and please don't trouble. I can manage." But the dwarves only started to sing. All right, that was quite the scene, wasn't it? Bilbo trying to stay calm, while dwarves are stacking plates like it's a circus act. But hey, before we jump into the meaning of all those interesting words and phrases, don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying the story so far. And if you want more English through The Hobbit, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. All right, now let's break down the language and see what we can learn from this magical mess. Head of the party means the person sitting at the top or most important spot, usually the leader or guest of honor. In Bilbo's house, Gandalf gets that special seat. It's like when you sit at the head of the table during a celebration. You're kind of in charge. A stool is a simple seat with no back or arms, kind of like a mini chair. Bilbo sat on one near the fire. Try to look relaxed. You might use a stool in the kitchen or at a counter when you just want a quick seat. The fireside is the cozy area next to a fireplace. Bilbo sits there while the dwarves eat, probably hoping for a bit of peace. It's that warm spot you go to with a blanket on a cold day. Pure comfort. Nibbling means taking small bites like you're tasting something slowly. Bilbo is nibbling a biscuit, not really eating much. Maybe he's nervous. Think of how you nibble on a cookie when you're not super hungry but still want a bite. Appetite is your feeling of hunger, how much you want to eat. Bilbo's appetite was gone, probably from stress. If you're excited, your appetite grows. But if you're worried, like Bilbo, it can disappear. If something is taken away, it's removed or gone. Here, it means Bilbo's appetite disappeared. Like when you're excited for cake, but bad news takes away your appetite. Poof, gone. Perfectly means completely or totally. If something is perfectly ordinary, it's absolutely normal, nothing strange at all. But in Bilbo's case, things only looked normal. They were far from it. Ordinary means normal, not special or weird. Bilbo is trying to pretend everything is ordinary, even though it clearly isn't. Like when someone acts like it's just another day, even if there's a dragon outside. Made a move means someone started doing something, even just a little. Bilbo made a move to clear the dishes. He didn't do it fully, just started. Like when you make a move toward the door, but haven't really left yet. To collect means to gather things together. Bilbo is trying to collect plates and glasses after dinner. Like when you collect your books after class, just picking up and organizing. Supper is a word for dinner, the evening meal. The characters have just finished their supper, and now it's time to clean up. In some places, supper feels more casual than dinner. Suppose means you think something is true, but you're not totally sure. When someone says, I suppose it's okay, they're not confident, just guessing. It's a soft way to share your thoughts. Polite means being nice and respectful, and politest is the most polite someone can be. Thorin is talking in his politest tones, probably trying to sound extra kind, even if he's giving orders. Unpressing means not urgent or stressful. Thorin's voice is calm, not demanding. It's like when someone asks for help in a chill way, not rushing you. They're being unpressing. Tone is the way someone sounds, like happy, angry, or serious. Thorin uses polite tones, so his voice sounds kind. Tone can change the whole meaning of your words, even if the words stay the same. Shan't is short for shall not. It means you won't do something. It's a bit old-fashioned, but Thorin says we shan't get through to mean they won't finish unless they act now. Clear up means to clean or tidy things. After dinner, it's time to clear up the plates. Like when your parents say, clear up your room. Time to put things in order. Thereupon is a fancy way of saying right after that. The dwarves heard Thorin speak, and thereupon they jumped to work. It's like saying, then immediately. Jumped, here, it doesn't mean hopping. It means standing up quickly with energy. The dwarves jumped to their feet, ready to move fast. It shows they were eager or surprised. Piles are stacks of things put on top of each other. The dwarves made piles of plates and cups. Like when your laundry becomes a pile on the floor. Trays are flat objects you carry food or dishes on. The dwarves use trays to hold everything. It's what waiters use in restaurants, helpful for carrying lots at once. Balancing is keeping something steady so it doesn't fall. The dwarves were balancing bottles and plates. That takes skill, like balancing a book on your head without dropping it. Columns are tall, straight stacks of things. Here, it means towers of plates. The dwarves made neat columns like little towers. It's like when you stack books neatly on top of each other. Squeaking with fright means making a tiny, scared noise. Bilbo is so nervous, he almost squeaks. It's that little eep sound you make when something surprises you. Careful means doing something slowly and safely. The dwarves say, be careful so nothing drops. Like when you carry a cake and don't want it to fall, you're super careful. Manage means to be able to do something, even if it's hard. Bilbo says he can manage, though it's clear he's struggling. Like when you say, I can manage this test, even if you're a bit nervous inside. To sing means to make music with your voice. The dwarves love to sing while they work. It's fun and makes chores feel less boring, just like when you sing and shower. And that's it for today's adventure in Hobbit. Bilbo's journey is just getting started, and so is yours as an English learner. Every word you learn takes you one step closer to fluency. So keep practicing, keep having fun, and remember, English isn't just about rules. It's about stories, characters, and imagination. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, stay curious and keep learning.